Good afternoon, friends. Hello, hello. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I talked to you guys this morning at morning meeting, and I promised you our afternoon read aloud. And today is a fan favorite character that is known and loved by many. Do you know who this character is, friends? This is Clifford. Clifford the big red dog. And if you hear any little noises today, I do have one co-teacher. Excuse me, sir. Say hello. He is having a little afternoon snack. Hopefully he is a productive co-teacher today. Okay. Tummy Trouble is the title of our book. Tummy Trouble. Tummy Trouble. Start with the same sound. What letter do you hear and see at the beginning of these two words? Tummy trouble. Tummy trouble. That is a T. Nice. T. What other words start with T? What about a tree? Oh, there's Cam, my other co-teacher, but he's outside today. Tree. Good. Do you know any other words that start with T? Tell your person sitting next to you. Tummy Troubles is Clifford the big red dog. And our author, this is something that's you can watch on PBS Kids if you guys have PBS Kids. But our author is Norman Bridwell. And he is the illustrator. Illustrator is Ken Edwards. So our illustrator is our friend who draws the pictures, and our author is the one who writes the words. It's Norman Bridwell. All right, let's see what this book is all about. Clifford the big red dog, tummy troubles. Today you will do a trick for your treat, said Emily Elizabeth. Emily Elizabeth, that's our character, little girl who is in Clifford's family. She held up a big treat for Clifford to sniff. Down, Clifford, she said. Clifford laid down. Then he sat up, opened his mouth, and waited for his treat. Emily Elizabeth tossed the treat into Clifford's mouth. Good boy, she said. Roll over. Are you? Look at this boy grabbing my hair. Excuse me. Eat your goldfish. Good boy. Now roll over. Clifford rolled over. He rolled and rolled. I gotta come over here. This boy's gonna keep pulling my hair. He rolled and rolled. Then he sat up, opened his mouth, and waited for his treat. Cleo and T-Bone walked by. Why are you sitting like that? Cleo asked. I'm waiting for Emily Elizabeth to give me a treat, Clifford said. I did a trick for her. I saw Emily Elizabeth in her mother's car, said T-Bone. She drove away. But I'll give you a treat, Cleo said. So Cleo gave Clifford a treat. She gave T-Bone a treat, and she gave herself a treat, too. You have to do a trick to get a treat, said Clifford. T-Bone stood on his hind legs. That was very special, Cleo said. She tossed a second treat to T-Bone. That was a good toss, T-Bone said. Cleo gave herself another treat for her good toss. A lot of treats. You will get sick if you eat too many treats, Clifford said. Thank you for worrying about me, said Cleo. That was very special. You should get another treat. Another treat. What's going to happen if they keep eating all these treats? T-Bone chased his tail. Cleo tossed him a treat. And she gave herself a treat for the good toss. Clifford walked on his front paws and Everyone got a treat for that. How many treats have they had so far? A lot. Clifford and T-Bone did many more tricks. Uh-oh, my co-teacher needs a few more snacks. Clifford and T-Bone did many more tricks. Cleo tossed more treats. The whole box of treats was empty. They had eaten them all. Now this morning, if you remember a morning meeting, we talked about different strategies for asking and answering questions during a story. And our crowd, C-R-O-W-D tactic, one of them is to distancing, the D in crowd, is to make relations, make related experiences to your story. So I want you to think right now, friends, if we are applying this to your own life, have you ever had a time where maybe you had too many treats? What happened to you? What's happening right now in our story? Clifford is having too many treats. And Cleo and T-Bone, they just keep doing tricks and tricks and having treats and treats. What do you think is going to happen to them? What happens to you if you have too many treats? If you drink too many sodas or juice and have too much sugar or have too many sweets, what could happen? Why don't you pause the video or take a second to think and tell the person next to you, what happens if you eat too many treats? They ate this whole box of treats. What do you think is going to happen to Clifford and T-Bone and Cleo? Let's find out. What did you predict? Don't worry, said Cleo. We still have 2 more boxes of treats. Oh my gosh, what do you think is going to happen if they eat 2 more boxes? 2 more boxes of treats. Let's find out. Ugh, my tummy hurts, said T-Bone. There's T-Bone. My tummy hurts too, said Clifford. You are probably hungry, said Cleo. You should have some more treats. You should have more treats, said Cleo. Do you think he needs more treats? Do you think that's the answer to his problem? Does his tummy hurt because he's hungry? I think his tummy hurts because he had too many treats. Soon, the 2 boxes of treats were empty. They ate all of the treats that were left. Oh man, what do you think's gonna happen now? T-Bone laid on his back. Ugh, I'm full, said Cleo. He had a very big tummy. Me too, said T-Bone. He had an even bigger tummy. Me 3, said Clifford. He had the biggest tummy of all. Emily Elizabeth came back from her trip with more treats for Clifford and his friends. But then she saw the 3 empty boxes. And she saw the 3 sick dogs. Poor doggies, she said. You shouldn't have eaten all of those treats. But everybody makes mistakes sometimes. Even the biggest, reddest dog in the world. I love you, Clifford. It's okay. The end. Tummy troubles. Oh, tummy trouble. Wait a minute. I have a connection to make. If you've been watching my videos that I've been posting, we read a story earlier this week about a character that had the tummy troubles too. Do you remember what that book was? Which character ate something that gave them the tummy troubles? Do you remember? If not, go back on my timeline and find the book that we read on, was it Tuesday? Dragons Love Tacos. And spicy salsa gave them the tummy troubles. So that kind of is a good connection we could make, that Clifford had the tummy troubles because he had too many treats. And our dragons had the tummy troubles because they ate spicy salsa. Yep. Different things give people tummy troubles. Does anything give you the tummy troubles? I remember when we had Halloween, we talked about not eating too much candy, going around and collecting candy. You can't eat all of it all at once because what happens? It'll give you the tummy troubles. Right, Carson? Carson's still snacking over here. He might get the tummy troubles if I keep letting him eat all this pirate's booty. Moved on from goldfish. We're going to have to cut him off. He's going to have the tummy troubles. Right, Carson? Do you have the tummy troubles? Do you have the tummy troubles? All right, friends. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Thank you for reading this book with me. And I would like for you to tell your friend next to you, can you relate to this book in any way? Let's pick one of our tactics from our crowd that we talked about this morning. And how can you relate to this story? Have you ever had this experience? Have you ever eaten anything that gave you the tummy troubles? Tell your friend sitting next to you about it. And if you want, leave me a comment on 365 on our team under this Read Aloud. Tell me what gave you the tummy troubles. Have you ever had the tummy troubles? I want to hear about it. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I will be in touch on Monday with a new morning meeting and a new Read Aloud. Bye.